5 years later, we changed. Not at all. I still hate it.
Here we are, almost exactly 5 years later, doing it again. Going on a walk in the same neighborhood.
Not a walkabout.
Yeah, no, we went over this last time. This is a walk.
Oh, there's people.
Oh, they're just getting into their car. They'll leave soon.
Yeah, but it's me just holding it up so far.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing better than last time.
Yeah. Well, so we graduated.
We did.
I
Twice.
graduated in 2021.
Well, we graduated high school too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We had graduated from high school then. Yeah. I'm an accountant.
Ooh, look at you go.
I know, I've got a really big girl job, and it's pretty sweet. I really did get a sweet deal.
One interview and you're done?
Yeah. I applied for 2 jobs, 2 internships, got an interview before I heard back from the other job, and I was like, okay, that's fine. And then they were like, do you want the job? Before I got an interview with the second job even. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. And yeah, I've just stayed there. It's been pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, bro, I'm making bank.
I know, it's really annoying. You really succeeded and
I did.
I'm gonna be rich.
I'm gonna be rich, bro. I dropped almost $200 yesterday. No thoughts. I just did it on fucking anime figurines.
Well, there were
I'm
thoughts.
a nerd.
Happy thoughts.
Yeah, I did not get 2 Inosuke's. I only got 1, so...
You're really smart.
I just really manage my money well, which is true because I have a lot of savings, and that's why I can buy whatever the fuck I want when I want.
Me too.
Yeah.
I, did 10 concerts last year.
I'm still doing perfectly fine.
And I'm still doing perfectly fine. 10 concerts in 4 states, baby.
Hey.
And also have spent over $1,000 on albums in 2 years.
What?
Yeah, fine.
I feel like I've spent less than that on like my figurines shit.
Are you sure? I'm not sure.
Well, because most of them are like $10 or less. I only have a few big ones.
That's true.
And the big ones are still only $30 tops. But like almost all of your albums were like
25. Because I have a spreadsheet.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think I spent less on that, but I don't know.
I'm about to start a new job. Slightly terrified. Car.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Cross the street, don't die.
But I'm about to start a new job. It's a little scary, but it's kind of my dream job. We'll see if that's true. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just unfortunately doesn't get paid bank.
No,
like
doesn't get paid bank, and might have to work Saturdays. So we're gonna discover if I love that or hate that.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Our plan is in 2 years to move to LA. So
yeah, we'll see if that happens.
Lena will get her experience at a big girl job.
Big girl job.
And then we'll move down to LA, possibly. We'll never know. We still gotta go to Korea and Japan first.
Yep, we're gonna make that trip happen. Hopefully, before we're 30. We will have gone on that trip.
Definitely before we're 30. Okay, we're 22, almost 23 right now. That's 7 years. That's plenty, and I will go alone.
You're not. I'm going.
Yeah, we could make it work.
I sure hope so. Tonight, I'm going to the little K-pop DJ night thing in Portland with Mia. Real excited.
We had an almost opportunity to go to one here in Eugene.
On my K-pop anniversary.
A couple months ago. And then literally the night before, they canceled. We were so excited to go.
It was going to be so good.
So excited.
Because Sophia was going to be here and Mia was going to be here.
Literally came back early so
she could go
with us.
And they canceled.
And they fucking canceled.
It was still fun, but...
Yeah, it was still fun, but it was like
did whatever.
Gonna be the perfect way to like end the night. And like we don't ever get to go dancing because it's Eugene.
But I get to go tonight, hopefully. But Kendra's not because she's going to a comedy show.
Yeah, I'm going to a comedy show with my mom.
Your mom.
My
Your
man.
mom.
Yeah, speaking of, my mom and Chris are getting divorced. So that's been a real fun time for
Roll
me.
ride.
Real ride. Yeah, I've been having a lot of stomach issues because I've been really anxious and stressed and depressed, honestly.
So now we're going on mental health walks.
Yeah, and that's helped. I was supposed to have my first therapy appointment today. I didn't. I like booked it online, and like the online booking thing just got like fucked up or something. I don't know. And so like I got like an email, like a confirmation email that they received my appointment request, and then they didn't receive it though. Just like the automatic email reply thing received it. And so what it said in the email, we'll be in contact in a couple of days to like when we've reviewed and like confirmed your appointment. And I was like, sick. And then they never were. And so I didn't want to call on the phone or anything because I don't like talking on the phone if I can help it. And so I showed up, and geez, they were not expecting me at all. It was kind of awkward, but like kind of funny. And we were all like, oh, whoopsies. And so, yeah, I'll get an appointment someday. They seemed nice enough, so I wasn't like uncomfortable. I was just like, ooh, whoopsies.
Last night we kind of got a bunch of anime figures.
Yeah, we
But
went to the mall and splurged a little bit.
yeah, after getting boba, because it was my last day at Moss.
Oh, it was such good boba yesterday.
It was good.
Man,
And
I
then-
slurped that shit down.
Yeah, you
It was
did.
nice.
And then we went to FYE and kind of got an anime figurine, and I got a stress ball, and I'm really obsessed with it. It's really great. Oh, I should have brought it.
Damn it.
I'm really obsessed with it. I'll probably take it with me to Portland tonight because it's so nice.
Oh my god, we
Such a
literally
good
get in the
stress ball.
car and like she hands it to me and I put it in a bag with all of our stuff. And then she's like, I want my stress ball. And so we stop at the stop sign to turn out of the park.
Out of the park.
The parking lot. Thank you. And I was like, do you want it? And I
Yes.
was like, yeah.
Yes, I do.
So she went 3 seconds without having it
Mhm.
and wanted it back.
It was rough 3 seconds, man.
Yeah, it's a tough life.
It's so tough.
Oh,
Oh,
we were both about.
what was your O?
I was just, I was talking about our sexuality.
Oh.
Yeah, so discovered some of that shit.
I think that this is just an update for literally no one but ourselves in probably 5 years again.
Yeah, well, that's fine. It was really fun watching it yesterday.
That's true.
So that's like fine. We should probably do more of these. Anyway.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe more than once every
More
5
than
years.
once every 5 years.
Just a thought.
Yeah, so. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's fine.
No, it's
I'm
not.
gonna.
Oh my God, our old house.
I'm gonna loop that last topic back into this.
Well,
with
but
past
okay,
people.
but
But
our
I
old
went.
house, because
Oh,
before that we
yeah.
didn't ever go to college, and so we
Yeah, we rented a house.
well,
down
okay,
here
first of all,
together.
we went back. Our whole plans to leave.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we
I
didn't-
never went to UT. It was just a lot more work than I was willing to put into like move myself all
And
the
we
way over
love
there.
knowing that you don't like work.
I can't do it. I can't do it. And it was gonna be way too much like actual change. That's what I'm having such a hard time with right now with Mom and Chris because there's so much change and that's what's like fucking me up so hard.
Change.
So I can't do that.
Changes. What is that from?
Oh,
Oh, Big Mouth.
okay.
Yeah, we got there. Haven't watched that in forever, but
I hardly watch any of it at
it was
all.
the theme song.
Yeah, I watched like 2 episodes like 5 years ago.
I watched more than you.
Yeah, you did.
Wow. Okay.
I know.
And I don't even
It's
like
kinda
cartoons.
crazy. I know. It's kind
Anyway.
of weird. I kept watching it.
But yeah, so then I ended up at the U of O after a year at OSU and being sad and lonely.
Yeah.
Came back, and then we went to the U of O together, and we moved into a house with Aaron. And then COVID happened. Right, that happened.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah.
That was a thing that happened in the last 5 years.
Yeah. I have 14
COVID.
tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
That's something I didn't
Oh, you didn't have any?
I didn't have any tattoos back
That
then.
was right before your first.
Yeah, because it was March and I got mine on my birthday. Yeah, I got 6 tattoos last year.
I got 4.
I got a big girl job, so I can pay for that shit.
I got 4, and I didn't have any before that, so. It's actually a 1-year anniversary today of my first tattoo.
Yeah.
And Kendra's like, 8th.
I don't remember. Yeah, it was like my 8th or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so in 2021.
And then we moved houses again, sorry.
Yeah, in 2021.
And we have a cute little house now.
Summer
the virtual
2021. I did an internship abroad in Barcelona. Barcelona. It was so much fun. I had such a good time. And it was, oh my God, I really got a sweet gig on that one too, because everybody else in the program was like actively like working. Like it said in like the little contract thing that we're supposed to work like 30 hours a week. And so everybody else basically was. And then my supervisor was like, oh yeah, here's some work. And I would work maybe 2 to 4 hours a day. And then because like everybody in Europe takes like vacation, because I actually have vacation time.
What a concept.
And we were there like mid to end summer, which is when everybody takes their vacation.
Mid to end summer?
Yeah, mid to end of summer.
Okay.
Oh my God. And I just got to make sure that that doesn't happen.
The camera's there.
I know, and my hand was in the way for a second there.
Warm.
And so, yeah, my supervisor was like really chill and really laid back, and he was like, oh yeah, I mean, we only have so much work. And then he went on vacation for like the last 2 weeks of the internship, and I was like, okay, bye. And so because he was like the only one that like actually like was fluent in English, so he was the only one I ever talked to. And so for those like last 2 weeks, he was just like, yeah, somebody will contact you if they like need help with anything that you can do. And I was like, okay, sick. Nobody's gonna contact me. I know that for sure. Nobody's gonna contact me. You barely gave me any work at all. And so I just like walked around and explored Barcelona like all day, every day.
I got a tattoo.
Yeah, I did get a tattoo. It was pretty impulsive.
It was real impulsive. Oh, that was because that's when we FaceTime for like hours. That close night for me. I don't know what.
Yeah, and that's when we started like, because that was when Finn told me that they're non-binary, and then I was like talking about that with Lena, and then we were just talking about ourselves, and like, what was that, like 2 years before? It was 2019 or 2020 when you figured out you were bi.
Oh, 2020. I think it was right before COVID.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And so I was seeing TikToks like around that time.
As TikTok likes to do.
As TikTok does.
Helpful.
About like aromanticism. And so I had like just gotten one like right before calling Lena. That was like actually really resonated with me on how they explained what being aromantic is. And so then I was like, I think I'm aromantic, you guys.
And then once we did that, we designed tattoos for the rest of the night.
Yeah, that's right. Then we just designed tattoos.
Oh my God, we got matching tattoos.
Oh yeah, we got matching tattoos.
The daisies for my eyes.
Yeah, for Aisha's. And then this year, was it? It was end of last year that I figured out that I'm asexual on the spectrum. Yeah, that one took me longer because it like it just wasn't as clear to me. So I feel like a lot of people,
everything's so clear about ourselves.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people that I see on the internet are like, they figure out that they're asexual and then aromantic.
Yeah, I feel like you did the opposite,
and I was like,
you.
no, asexual. I mean, aromantic, definitely. Asexual, I don't think so. And then I saw something on Instagram this time that was like, sapiosexual or whatever. And I was like, oh, yeah, I think that's me.
I found out I was dyslexic.
Yeah, that was pretty soon after.
Yeah, it was like August, well, soon after. Within the same year.
mean, within the same year, when it's been 5 years since we
years.
did this, I'm like,
That was weird to figure out because I was like, oh, that explains a lot.
yeah.
But yeah, makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, now we know we're like very neurodivergent.
Thank you, TikTok. But
Possibly
also dyslexic.
on the autism spectrum. Who knows? We haven't really been to doctors for doctor things. I actually have been going to the doctor a lot. Not for that, but for my stomach issues. So yeah.
Last year was the best year though.
Last year,
Of
this
the past
year,
5 years or whatever, last year was the best year. So we went to a bunch of concerts.
Mhm.
We went to LA a couple times.
got a bunch of tattoos. Had a really nice, it was a really long summer, which was nice, and I enjoyed that.
We
My arm. Switch.
we went to LA and had the best night because we flew in super late.
Oh yeah.
And
that
then
was awesome.
we were gonna go to this one restaurant, but then we all got scared of it.
Okay, really weird situation. There's like a fucking bouncer outside. It
was
a
really
restaurant.
loud, and people were just kind of standing outside.
And it looked like
outside.
it looked like there was like a line of people
To get in, but not
outside
really.
the door to get
It was
in,
really
but, like,
weird.
I don't know.
So we just decided not to go, but then we were wandering around because it was like midnight, and we are like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
So then we ended up at this restaurant, and we kept walking, and it was like a dark, and then it was got like less like people, and then we turned, and it's like this alley, and then we go in, and it's
Yeah.
this dark black painted hallway.
It was a very long hallway.
It was
into
really
the
long.
restaurant, too, so
we
were
go
like,
in,
I don't know, should we? And then Mia just
went
looked
in.
right at it. We're like, okay.
She's like, can we
Mia,
sit down? It
take
was
the
great.
lead.
And then
they
it was,
had, they had like one table available.
It was
the rest
perfect.
were reserved, and so we just like really killed it.
John.
Down.
It was
Yeah,
so
and then
good.
we got really good Korean fried chicken and soju.
Milky.
That was really good.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
I want to go back, man. But also I don't want to because it was such a good memory.
Yeah,
And
it
then,
had to be like exactly like it was. But,
Um,
you know,
and it won't, but it is what it is.
it is what it is. Just do be like that sometimes. Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
And then,
Let's walk down the street.
okay. People.
I know. I thought about like, oh, should we cross the street?
But then I was like, that would be really awkward.
And then I was like, no.
Oh yeah, probably the biggest change. It is probably not like the biggest change in our life, but also it has kind of been the biggest change in our life because it's also just prompted a lot of things. Is me really getting into K-pop and like K-dramas and stuff,
Oh,
and then you
right.
talking about anime.
Yeah.
Because now that's like pretty much all we talk about.
Yeah, it's like I didn't really talk about it before because like I knew you weren't into it already, and so I was just like, whatever, like
Because
I don't need to.
it all started 2020 after the best fucking April of our lives, which was
Yeah.
COVID of 2020 because we just sat outside every day.
And we moved into our new place that we're at right now, and I was.
But I missed the yard
watching-
of the old place.
Yeah, that was really nice.
So good.
But I was watching.
K-pop extreme survival. So
It's-
good. It's
It's
awful.
from like 2012.
It's so old.
so horrible, but it's that like fantastically stupid trope of, oh, she dresses like a guy and is
And
with
no
the
one
guys
knows.
and nobody knows, even though it was like
The
a
obvious.
horrible, like she wasn't even wearing like a binder or
Like,
anything, and she
it was
had boobs, so it's like.
And so it was, like, really-
nobody knows she's the girl.
It was so bad. But it was great. And so Kendra was laughing hysterically in her room. And I'm like, what the fuck are you watching?
And so she comes in and starts watching.
And I just
the
laid out next to you.
episode-
And I'm like, we're watching this.
halfway through episode
3, which is so unlike
is
me because
crazy.
I only watch shows from the beginning.
Well, especially when it's like a K-drama.
Yeah, where there's a
it's
plot.
like, you can't just like jump in the middle. Shit happens. I mean, luckily there's not like a lot of plot.
Kendra just explained it.
I
But
just explained. That's all you need to know.
so then we were watching it and I was like really upset. I was like, oh my god, this is great. And then we were watching it and we get to, oh shit, it's gonna rain. Oh no.
Ollie?
Sure.
Do it, I love
Another alley.
Yes. And
It's a chihuahua, but it's yelling at us.
Shut up.
Call back.
We got him.
Little. Oh, is it? Well, maybe it's kind of
whoops.
cute.
My mom got a dog.
Oh yeah, lucky.
Yeah, the
That
fuck?
little shitster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we got new kittens. Nari and Reggie.
They're cute.
They're so cute.
cuties.
But okay, so
Yeah.
oh, it's really raining. Okay,
Oh,
but
no.
so we watched K-pop
Don't
Extreme
need
Survival.
sunglasses.
Then we started watching other ones. Then I was really into K-dramas, and it's hilarious because being dyslexic and reading subtitles. Oh shit! It's raining.
We fucked up.
We fucked up. Oh, it's raining.
It's fine. Just keep going. We're almost there.
We are so. We walked all the way out, and now we're back.
We didn't bring umbrellas. We're really smart like that.
I had a feeling
as
that's
if
why I
it
had
hasn't
been doing this all
snowing
day.
and raining all day. We just left when
It
it
was
was
sunny.
sunny for a little
Oh,
bit.
no.
We're like,
Um,
we got this.
But so then I was watching K-dramas and stuff, and I was like being friends with Mia, and I had sent her a Snapchat of being friends with Mia. It was just like it was awkward because it was like COVID and like we was a school friendship, so we didn't know what was actually gonna happen.
Right.
And so we were watching. I was watching K-dramas, and I sent Mia a Snapchat of the K-drama, and she was like, "I think I know what you're watching," and I was like, "No, you don't." I was like, "No, you don't."
You fucking bitch. You don't know me.
You don't know my life. But she was like, "It's this," and I was like, "Oh my god, it is." I was like, "What?" So then we had class in the fall. That was like the summer, like August 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the fall we had class together, so we just talked about K-dramas. That was when I was doing biochem. And then like I was like not into K-pop, and then I like people were talking about this like Felix on TikTok, and I was like,
which I had already, because I was on like anime and K-pop TikTok already, so like I got him, and I was just like, yeah, cool, and didn't say anything about
didn't
it.
tell me.
I didn't realize it was such a thing until
Didn't
Lena
know that I
got
was
the
gonna love it.
TikTok.
And so then I got like TikToks, and so I looked it up, and then I looked up God's Menu, as one does, and then Felix, and my mouth like dropped open, and I was like, and so that was November of 2020.
It was so funny when you showed me the TikTok.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh my god!
I was like, you see his voice, and you're like, yeah, I've already seen this.
yeah,
I was like,
I've
fuck
seen,
you.
I've seen this like 5 times already.
Yeah, because it would come out in May or June. Anyway, it was a great discovery. So then I was talking about it with Mia, and then we got more and more into K-pop, and then that's been a whole thing, and now it's been like 2.5 years, and it's been great, and it's the best thing ever. And we got to see like 8 K-pop concerts last year. Incredible.
I went to a lot of them too, because I just like music and concerts a lot. So I
Yeah.
was like, hell yeah, I'll go for the vibes.
You went to
and they're
see-
good concerts.
Yeah, they're awesome concerts. It's like we went to LA for Monster X and Seattle for Stray Kids. Did you honey one honey?
Honey.
And your Dino.
My Dino.
How Kendra chooses biases. You just pick them. You just
It was because
That one.
when you were trying to show Sophia 17, and I got Dino 2 or 3
3 times. You were like, it's him.
I was like, that's it.
That's
That's my
it.
boy. That's it. I'm done.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen,
Duh.
but he's so difficult to get like little figures for. That's why I got
One of them.
one of them yesterday, and it was the most expensive one.
I need it.
I was just
I
like,
validated
yeah,
the purchase.
I need to get it because he's so difficult to find. Like he's not in like he's only in like half of the like little mystery ones, and then like finding one that's just him, like a bigger one, you don't see very much. So every time I do see it, I'm like, oh, I have to buy it. What else am I supposed
to do?
Just walk away?
Nah.
Nah,
Couldn't be.
that ain't it.
Okay. Do we have anything else to say? Any like
My ears are cold.
cool. I'm not.
I
It's not
just my
actually raining
ears.
that much anymore. Thought it was gonna rain
I
much
don't
harder.
know. I don't really like this alley very much.
No, it's not really that good. Let's walk
Let's
over.
just walk over back this way.
Yeah.
This alley kind of sucks.
It's very wet and squishy.
Yeah, because it's not gravel, it's dirt. Fuck, bro.
I mean, that was a nice 20-minute debrief of the last 5 years of our life.
Yeah.
Not much else
probably-
happened, I feel like. We graduated high school and college, Missed my college graduation to see Monsta X.
I didn't go to my college graduation because I graduated in December.
Mia flew
And
back
so-
for it right after Monsta X, but
Yeah, that was really
stressful.
bad.
Oh my god, it's all
It was really stressful
that.
barely hearing her conversation
Oh,
with
look
her
at the
mom.
little cherry blossom.
So cute.
Oh, they're so cute.
Pie.
Cool. Anyway, yeah. So,
Yeah.
Monsta X instead of college graduation, K-pop baby.
Yep, and
Good
hopefully
stuff.
we'll remember to be doing this more.
More
so that
often.
we don't
Maybe
have
like
to condense 5 years into 20
once a
minutes.
week, once a month.
Yeah, I think we can
Yeah.
do that. Well, we're trying to go on more
Vloggers,
walks,
baby.
So I think that'd be nice.
Okay, bye.